In this video, I'll be showing you how to make $5,000 from the Berachain Airdrop. Berachain is still in the testnet, so you'll not be spending any money for this airdrop. It is a free airdrop. Berachain is a high performance EVM compatible blockchain built on proof of liquidity consensus on the Cosmos SDK. The project has raised over $42 million in funding from VCs such as Berachain Capital, Hack VC, and a host of others. I believe if you effectively farm the Berachain testnet, you can be going home with as high as $5,000 at launch, and I want to show you exactly how to do that step by step. Berachain currently have 6 products. One is BEX, the decentralized exchange. 2, Honey for minting a stablecoin. 3, Bend for lending and borrowing. 4, Burp for trading perpetual futures. 5, BGT Station for governance, and 6, Beratrail, its chain explorer. And number 7, there's also the faucet where you get the test token to perform all this activity. We're going to interact with the platform in this order: the faucet, BEX, Honey, BGT Station, Bend, Burp, and Beratrail. All you need for this airdrop is your MetaMask wallet and your device. I like to use my laptop for this. So first, we'll go to faucet and obtain the test Bera token. Then I'll divide this by 5 and swap one part of the Bera for Honey, another part for WETH, and 2 parts for STG USDC. Now let's go and start the practical, and I'll walk you through the rest of the step there. So what we'll do is, we'll go to berachain.com. When you are here, you come down to this tab, click on it, and click on faucet. It will bring you to this place. Now I'm going to open all these other apps. So we're going to interact with BEX first, then Honey, and BGT Station, and Bend, then Burps, and finally Beratrail. To start with the faucet, go to your MetaMask, copy your wallet address, and enter it here. Click on drip token. So this is going to send the Bera test token to my wallet. You're going to send it within 2 minutes. You can only do this every 8 hours. Now, once we are done with that, I'm going to go to BEX. I've already opened it in the browser, and I'll click on Connect Wallet. Select MetaMask, connect. So this is going to add the Berachain network to my MetaMask. I'm going to approve this, and I will switch to the network. So if I check my wallet, I'm going to see 0.67 Bera. Now, what they're going to send to you is 0.1 Bera, but I've done this before in the past, and that is why I was able to accumulate up to 0.67 Bera. So the next thing I will do is to divide this by 5, which will give me about 0.13 Bera. Now, I can now go to BEX. Now click on swap, select Bera. I'm going to swap one part for Honey. So that is 0.13. Then I'll swap another part for WETH. If it says error, I'll try again because this is a testnet, so there are still bound to be some errors. That is why we're using it to help Berachain know the errors they're having and fix it. So this is successful. I'm going to swap 2 parts for STG USDC. So that is it. If I click on this wallet address here, which is my wallet address, I can see all the tokens I have. I have Bera, STG USDC, Honey, and WETH. Now, what I will do next is to go to pool here and provide liquidity. I've actually added liquidity before, but I want to do it again. So I want to look for the pair that has STG. So this one, then I'll click on add, then click on single token. You can do double token, but I want to do single token. I'll go ahead and click on STG, then type 118, then click on preview, add liquidity. Awesome. So I have added this. I did this before and I just did this. Now if we click on reward, you'll be able to claim BGT for providing liquidity. You can use to stake, burn, and vote, but we'll come back to this because it takes time to accumulate. Like this. The one we just did is not yet here. It takes a little while, so I'll come back to this. Let's go to Honey, which is the next app. Then we'll click on connect wallet. Then what I'm going to do here is to use the rest of the STG I have and mint Honey. So I'm switching the STG for Honey now. So I click on max here and I click on mint. So what this DEX does is just simply to convert your stable coin to Honey, which is more like the stable coin on the Berachain network. So this is done. Now let's go to BGT station. In BGT station, we can delegate our BGT token. To get the BGT token, the first thing we'll do is to click on connect wallet. Now, once you've connected wallet, you click on there is delegate and governance. But let's go to delegate first because we want to delegate some of our BGT token for validating transaction. But to get that, we're going to go back to the exchange again and we click on reward. Now the other liquidity we provided is not yet here, so just give it time. But meanwhile, I'm going to claim this. So what you can do, just to give it some few hours, then come back and claim. Now once you've claimed, come back to the BGT station, then under delegate, click on select validator. Select any of these validator. Let me select this. And I'm going to click on maximum. It's going to bring out all the BGT I've claimed here. Then I click on confirm. The next thing you can do with your BGT token is governance. When you come here, this is a proposal, click on it. Then you can vote either yes, no, abstain, or no with veto. Let me vote. Let me click on vote. Let me vote yes. So I have successfully voted. Now, another thing you can do with your BGT token is to redeem it, which is same thing as burn. So when I click on max here, I voted with everything, so there's nothing here, but you can redeem it for the bearer token. So once you've waited to receive more BGT token, come here and try out this and redeem for the bearer token. Is part of the exercise for the testnet. Now what we're going to do next is to go to Bend, connect wallet. So this is a lending and borrowing platform on Berachain. Connect your wallet, click on enter app. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to deposit WETH. I'm going to click on deposit. So deposit is you are lending. I want to lend everything. Approve. Once approved, click on supply. So I have lent. So the next thing is to borrow. I'll go ahead and borrow Honey. I can borrow the maximum. Now guys, the reason why I divided by 5 and only used 4 parts is because I want to leave the remaining 1 part of bearer to pay transaction fee. So you can see my lending and borrowing activity on the bend. Now let's go to the next one, which is Burp. Burp is a perpetual futures trading platform on the Berachain exchange. I'll go ahead and click on connect. If I click on my wallet, you can see that these are my activities and this is what I have. I have more of honey. Then what I want to do here first is to go to Vault. Then I'm going to deposit some of my honey in Vault. Let me deposit half of it, which is about 122 honey. Click on approve. So deposit honey. So I have done the deposit in the vault. Now I have to go on trade. I have to go to the B perpetual. So there are different currencies I can trade. I can trade ETH USDC market. These are the markets I can trade. But let me just leave it on ETH. I can trade Bitcoin, but let me leave it on Bitcoin. ETH, so I can go long and short. Now I'm not here to teach you the strategies on how to trade. If you want that, wait for my video on that. So what I'm going to do here is just go and, I can take either long position or short position. I can use a market order. I can use a limit order. Now I want to take a long position because from here, let's say this is going to go up and get to say 43. So I'll go ahead and say enter 20 here. Here's 20x leverage. I can enter take profits, 50%, stop loss. %, stop loss 10%. Then I'll go ahead and click on approve. So this is a test honey, so even if you lose it in trading here, it doesn't matter because it's a test token. So place market long order. So this is it. And finally, I want to go to the Explorer. Explorer is just where you go check your on-chain activity. Sign message. So from here, I can actually see what is going on the blockchain, and I can click view profile to view my profile. It just goes to, I can go ahead and add my name here. You can basically just go check out the different things on this chain. For example, I can decide to copy my wallet address and paste here. So it will go ahead and show me all the transactions that have been taken in this particular wallet on the Berachain network. So guys, this is basically it. So this is how you interact with the Berachain test network and get yourself positioned for their token. Now don't just do this once. You have to go over and do it multiple times, especially wait for the BGT reward when it's out and try to perform other activities that they redeem, the delegation and all that, request for more test fund and do it. So you can just basically set out like 1 or 2 days a week to go through all this again and again. Try to use the burp exchange to check your trade and see how that goes. And this is not all you do. Now, to increase your likelihood, also go to galaxy.com/Berachain. I'll leave this in the description. You can go there and take part in the Berachain quest. This is a Berachain quest. You can just click here and take part in the Berachain quest. Is really simple. You just go ahead and complete all these quests, like following on Twitter, visits, daily visits the Berachain faucet. That is just all you have to do here. It's that simple. And guys, to also increase your probability of getting up to $5,000 from the Berachain testnet, you can consider having a Berachain test node. If you want to make that video on how to set up a Berachain test node, all you have to do is to give this video a like. Once it gets up to 1,000 likes, I'll go ahead and make that video. And in my last video, someone requested for how to farm the Zeta 2 airdrop. Now, if you want me to make that video on Zeta 2 and how to qualify for the airdrop, just drop it in the comment section. Once I get up to 100 comments asking me for that, I'll go ahead and make that video. Guys, make sure you stay tuned. I have a lot more goodies coming up in this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.